Hello, hello, everyone. How are you doing? We are starting yet another stream, another Sunday night, and we are unifying here to play MMORPGs, discuss everything around Scars of Honor, and last but not least, have some chill time together, exploring cool MMORPGs from the past, unveiling some decisions made on those MMORPGs with their systems, etc., and discussing everything around the genre. Today, I have prepared a really interesting bunch of spoilers for Scars of Honor. We are going to discuss what dungeons would be in Scars of Honor. Of course, not with full details. I cannot tell you very much in the details of how things would be, but I can guarantee you one thing. You are going to be impressed of what I have prepared today for you. And last but not least, I will continue my journey in Middle-earth with my character in World of the Rings Online. And I'm looking forward into going there and see where we left it off last time. So let's go. Why is it not loading? Okay, here it is. So this is the place where we left it off last time.
How can I be of service?
And now let's see what we have. I think we left it with a major quest line. Yeah, the epic one. So this is it where we need to continue. What was the prologue? Emissary. So here is it where we need to go. This is the Gondamon place. I think we'll have to get a ride to go there. Looks like. Okay. Where was the stable master? Over here. Is this the stable master? Oh no, this is just a character. Oh, Luis, how are you doing, mate? Glad to have you back. How was the week? Are you ready for MMORPG night? In Middle-earth? I think I'm somewhere close to the... Where is it? Where is the stable master? Here it is.
Swilad Melon.
So, this is where we need to go now. Let's go. Let's go to Gondamon. This is where the epic journey continues today. How are you guys doing? While we are traveling, let's discuss what I have in store for today. Bunch of spoilers. Today, we are going to see what dungeons in Scars of Honor will look like. We'll see the concepts of the team. I'm not gonna unveil too much about the systems and how different the dungeons in Scars of Honor would be from any other MMORPGs, but I can tell you one thing. Definitely, the dungeons of Scars of Honor would be different from anything else you have seen in the MMORPG genre. Today, when we reach 230 followers, I will unveil the pack of spoilers that I have prepared. In the meantime, let's start discussing what do you like from the dungeons of World of Warcraft, let's say, and any other MMORPGs. What are the cool things that you would like to see in a MMORPG dungeon system? It is important for me to have this discussion with you today while we are playing yet another very cool MMORPG. But yeah, guys, today we have an important discussion to make. I'm pretty much at Gondamon, looks like. This is the first time I see any other player that has lower level than me. However, he still has a mount, while I don't. Maybe he's an old player or something. What's this? Is this Golem? Okay, here we are. Now we need to go and find where the quest is. Here it is. This is the epic story one we need to continue. What? Okay. We need to select a reward. Vitality. Maximum power. Ooh, this looks like it's giving a lot of power. Let's take this one.
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
Find Augerhen. Where is Augerhen? Quest commands.
Greetings to you. Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
Now, we need to go to do those two. Okay. Let's go then. What's this? Oh, these are the profession quests. Okay. By the way, I'm not really sure if the Hunter class was the best pick. I'm not really sure about that. What are those abilities? Something. Okay. Why am I slowed? What? Oh, I have some sort of a debuff on me. Chat, why are you so silent today? Nobody is in a mood to talk? Are you shy? Shrieking Chewwind. What kind of a name is that? Devastated. Oh my god, this bear hit me with 63 damage. Oh my god. This bear pretty much killed me. I don't know. Focus. Before combat, rapidly increase your focus. Focus is required to use some bow skills and lost if you move. Okay. Hello, Tordum. Hello. How are you doing? Today in Bulgaria, we switched the time zone so that we're kind of starting 1 hour later. But I'm not really sure if this applies to all of the countries. So, did the clock changed for you guys today? Oh, a brown coat. How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm great. Thanks for asking. How was the week for you? I'm scared if I'm gonna die if I fall. Looks like I'm okay. Our time zones will change in US soon, 1 week. Oh, okay, so maybe that's the reason why. Right now the stream looks different. Maybe because it felt like I started 1 hour later than what I used to start. Maybe I'll have to start 1 hour sooner.
Stay Stay a moment.
1 hour earlier. So I'm on this epic story wine with my hunter, and oh, I forgot to equip this bottle of water. What? Who attacked me? Let's not die to this dwarf. It would be a shame. Nice. I was so close to dying. I really need to buy food from somewhere, because I believe this was my last ration of food. I think there. Maybe we need to go down there. Down there or above? Which one? Looks like maybe down. Yeah, it's down. It's down there. Can I shoot on this guy from here? Yeah, I can. So he will travel all this space now? Hahaha, this is nice. Until he comes, he will be dead. Nice. So what do we need to do around here? What's this? Oh, here it is. He was hidden in the bushes. So prepare yourself. Are those that we need to kill? Okay. Looks like easy job. Oh, no, no, no. Move, 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 move. Okay. I still have no clue how can I fix my UI. I cannot drag or move this in any way, shape or form. No, 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 no. My friend is not doing a lot of damage, looks like. Nice. Are we done? Remember what I told you. What did you told me? Let's not aggro this dwarf. No. Let's just imagine they are not attacking me. Hopefully I don't die. Hopefully I don't die. When are those going to just give up and leave me alone? Oh my god, I'm so dead. I'm so dead, chat. Chat, I'm so dead. Oh my god. I aggroed pretty much everybody. I'm on 2 HP and I'm dead. Revive for free. What does that mean? What does revive for free mean? How can you pay to be revived? I don't know, but that game kind of starts to feel a little bit outdated already. This is my third stream that I'm playing this game, and I can definitely tell you that it starts to feel a little bit outdated. I like the classical MMORPG approach that it has. I definitely do. However, it still feels like I missed something, you know. These graphics, I know graphics are not important for a game, but these graphics, this character movement somehow is making me want something more, you know. I don't know about you guys. How important are graphics for you? Many of you are playing probably RuneScape. That means graphics doesn't mean anything to you. But still, don't you agree with me that if graphics were better, like not super realistic, but at least better, this helps you immerse yourself a little bit more in the game and therefore gives you a better overall experience. What is your thought on this? Oh no, here. Graphics is very important to me. Would you play an MMORPG if the graphics were like those?
Hail, friend, and well met.
So what are those? Vitality. Oh, these are giving way more armor. Let's take this one.
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
So where we need to go now? Probably somewhere close. Yeah, it doesn't need to be realistic because at some point it approaches the uncanny valley and performance also becomes an issue. Well, to be honest, I am not really sure if the performance is my biggest problem with realistic graphics. My biggest problem with realistic graphics is the fact that at some point they become really, really outdated super fast, you know? This is the big problem with realistic graphics. Doesn't matter how impressive they are now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, they're outdated. Compared to games like, for example, the style of Overwatch or World of Warcraft or any stylized game. The stylized style gets older in a way slower pace, you know. But bad graphics I simply cannot play. How about these graphics? Like, if the MMORPG was with graphics like these, would that be okay to you? What do you think, chat? A new MMORPG released in 2025 and the graphics are like this. Are you playing it or not? I personally enjoy stylized graphics, but for immersion, a game needs to be good graphics and audio. Completely agree. The audio is the second step. Good graphics with good audio, perfect. Absolutely perfect. But good audio without good graphics, not that good. Don't you agree, guys? Don't you agree? 0% chance I play. Yeah. Well, how about then RuneScape? If you say 0% chance you play the game, why RuneScape, old school RuneScape, is still so popular, you know? It's probably in the top 3 most populated MMORPGs as of today. So, chat, tell me why is it then? If you say, I will never play an MMORPG with graphics like these, and yet we have RuneScape, which is like, you know, 10 times worse than this. I'm not saying any new MMORPG released today needs to have such graphics, but you see my point. RuneScape also 0% chance I play. Have you ever played it, chat? Have you ever played RuneScape? How many of you have ever played RuneScape? Classic WoW, I could still play. Okay, so you see what you're saying. You can still play Classic WoW, which is basically okay. Classic WoW have better graphics than this. I give you that. It have better graphics than this, but not that much better, you know. So you see, graphics are just a piece of the puzzle. Like they're an ingredient for a good MMORPG. But it's not the one thing that defines if the game is good. Because good graphics with bad gameplay is also bad, you know. What does it matter if the game is beautiful if it's boring? If you have to drop one thing, good graphics or good gameplay, which one would you drop? Which one for you is more important? Of course, if both of them are good, we're having the perfect game. And a good audio, let's say. With good UI, etc.
What can I do for you? Would you do something for me?
So, this one, it's having a higher item level and way more armor. Yeah, let's take this one. Oh, it's not a take, it's a next one. It's a piece of the puzzle, but a big piece. Yes, completely agree.
Greetings.
Completely agree. Oh, who is that? Languas. I thought it's Leguas. So what are we doing now?
You must hurry.
Chat, it's getting intense. It's getting intense, chat. If either graphics or gameplay are bad, I'm not playing. Same goes for story world. Story and world, do you think they're one thing? Or they're different thing? Because you can have good story and bad world. You can have amazing world, big, vast continent, beautiful sightseeing, etc. and no story. Which one is more important for you for a good MMORPG? It will depend on the player, but the game must have something to draw the players. If not graphics, then the game needs a good gameplay and a world that feels alive. I completely agree, but then I have the question for you, chat. If the game, in 2025, a new MMORPG releases today, and it doesn't have good graphics, and how do you believe that game would impress new people that are joining? This is what I want to ask you. Because the graphics is basically the first thing that the players will see about the game. This is exactly the first thing that they will see. And if it's not good, it's just not gonna fly. This is what I think. Just 1 second. Okay. Graphics is definitely the first thing that players will see. So it's important because if you don't attract these people with graphics, like not good enough graphics, how do you expect they will play the game to understand that it has a good gameplay or story? Any new MMORPG that comes, if it's outside of, let's say, an MMORPG that is for Lord of the Rings or the story of Game of Thrones, it has to build a brand new story with you. Or let's say Star Wars, or anything that is already well known. Or anything that is well known already. So you definitely would try the game even without knowing the story. But how important the story is for you? Like, let's say it has good graphics, good gameplay, fun dungeons, fun PvP, arenas, battlegrounds, etc. But you know nothing about the story, and let's say the story is mediocre, you know? It's not on the level of, let's say, World of Warcraft or, I don't know, deep like World of the Rings. Would that be fine for you? I'm a sucker for a smooth gameplay. What a smooth gameplay means to you? This is what I'm trying to understand. This is why I'm making those streams to get connected with you and kind of understand what are the things that you guys are seeking in a new MMORPG. I know my list, but I am curious to see yours, you know? Oh my god. How many of those did I aggro? Good that they're not on many HP. I need to find food so bad. I have rations? Oh, I have. Nice. Nowadays, MMORPGs are coming out that seem incomplete, arriving in a format that comes out in a week or a month if there is a patience. What do you mean? Like you say that they're they're getting released before they are getting ready, or they don't have enough of content? The first impression is important, but I think good trailer that puts emphasis on compelling story will draw some players. Completely agree. It's very important, and this is one of the main things that the trailer needs to do. But there we have another problem. How many games, how many trailers you have seen recently for MMORPGs that are showing you something that never exists in the game? Like they show you some graphics, etc., or any mechanics that you never see in the game. So the story with trailers is a whole another story, you know. With the experience I had with the two current MMORPGs like Tariswan and Blue Protocol, I like some things about both and not others. To be honest, I have not played either one of them. So I know that Blue Protocol was released recently. It feels a bit Asian to me, and this is the only thing that I know about this game. Have you guys tried it? Can you share your experiences with me with that game?
You are a boon companion.
Is this a boss? Ooh, guys, we're going for a boss fight. It's getting intense. Is this a boss? Looks like. Looks like it's gonna be a boss fight. For example, like Lost Ark, there is a rhythm in gameplay. It feels like you're dancing with slaying the evil. But okay, but how much of a deep war they had, how much of a story they had, and was that gameplay the only thing that you played the game, or it was something else that made you play it, you know? Did I level up? Yeah. By the way, I think I have points to spend. Where was it? Where was that thing? That. Oh, here. I have 2 points to spare, chat. 2 points. So what's this? Swift and true. What's this? Let's pump up on this. On the other hand, if the story is weak, and that affects quests, because if quests don't have compelling story, then why you do the quest? Because a good story adds value to everything else. Completely agree with what you're saying. Completely agree with what you're saying, but I think quests also have another purpose. First, they are gameplay mechanic that is very important, and second, that gameplay mechanic, even though it might not be related to story, it needs to be compelling, interesting, and challenging. Because if the quest is simply go kill 5 bears, bring me 5 carrots, I agree it's boring. But if you have the ability to complete the quest in more than one way, then I believe the quest is interesting. Don't you agree with me? More serious that all of the players are allies to face a common enemy. So you see, you like no MMORPGs where there are no factions, like we're all buddies.
Greetings.
This is what you're saying. Since the War of Scars of Honor is the war between the factions and the raid bosses heroes of opposing faction. To be honest, the war between the factions is a small part of the war and story of Scars of Honor. The big emphasis of the story of Scars of Honor is regarding Silver Gillion. This is the big protagonist in Scars of Honor, and especially in the start, we're gonna unveil more information and more deep war artifacts later down the road. But war is not just about the war is not about the war between the factions. Let me put it that way. It was the gameplay and the graphics that hooked me, but the scale after it dropped me after 100 hours. If you played 100 hours, I think you gave enough time on yourself to be a good judge of the game, to find the good and the bad. I completely agree with that. But how much time do you think you need to say, can you say the game is good in 5 hours if it's an MMORPG? Or you need more? How about that? No faction can work, but only if there is a robust war system where players make the content, like in BDO. Um, to be honest, not having the ability to be part of a team, because faction, end of the day, guys, it's a team,
How can I?
and for me, it's crucial to have a sense of belonging, sense of devotion to some cause. And this is why I really like the faction based MMORPGs. Even here in World of the Rings, you have the forces of the good, humans, elves, dwarves, etc., orcs, goblins, and the forces of evil on the other side. Agreed, but even boring quest can be compelling if the story and NPCs behind the quest is compelling. Yes, agreed, but if you do that, you're most likely enjoying the cutscenes, the cinematics that are tied uh, to the quest, but not the quest itself. You know what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? So you're kind of probably misleading it here, or maybe you don't. If it's interesting for you to bring Q5 carrots, Q5 carrots, oh my god, Q5 bears bring 5 carrots, because this is the story of how the magical potion that Jaina drank was made. Maybe it might be fun for someone, but most likely you enjoyed it because you watched some sort of a cinematic. At least this is how I see it. What are those? Are those NPCs?
Service and your families.
Avothal had been moved from the Dowerhand encampment to a ship preparing to depart for an unknown port in the north.
Where are those?
His rescue is paramount to maintaining peace in Eredluin.
Where do I need to go? Find Averto. Where is Averto? What? What's happening? What was that? What was this? Ghost Ark had a grand introduction quest, and I think it explains the world pretty well. But after getting into the 100x complicated, and there is no easy way for you to understand the end game. I never played Ghost Ark, to be honest, and I'm not really even sure if that's a MMORPG from the scale of a true MMORPG. Maybe I need to go inside here. Is there two or is it just one? I'm getting stronger, guys. I'm just getting stronger. I'm killing them even before they reach me. This is an achievement, I'm telling you. Somewhere over here, we have discovered the spear of Kilidu. Okay, very good for me. But now, what we are doing? What do we need to do now? Do I need to kill all of those? Can I attack him? Easy. Easy, guys. That was easy. I wonder where I need to go. Ooh, I've got reputation or something. So here is the guy. We found it. We found it, chat. He seems so lonely. I enjoy getting the chance of explore worlds by getting to know. Did he attack me or no? By getting to know the NPCs, and while I agree epic quests are by far the most fun, I would be willing to do boring quests if the NPC is interesting. Yes. Or at least the fight with the NPC is challenging. This is how I see it. If the NPC gives enough of challenge, even if the quest is boring, then it could be fine, you know? Victory is ours. Of course it is.
What can I do for you? Might I take a moment of your time?
Just 1 second. Just 1 second, guys. Let me do one thing. Let me just do this. Okay. Okay, so we need to travel to here. It is quite a distance, I would say. Hello, Toto. Hello, long time no see. Where have you been? Where have you been? Today I have big spoilers for Scars of Honor, but we need to reach 230 followers. That is the goal. That is the community goal that we need to reach, guys. 3 more followers we need. LOTRO Nostalgia. Good game. It is a good game. It is a good game, definitely. Feels a little bit outdated already in 2025. Especially the graphics, you know. And the character movement. It could have been better. Like, it feels like the developer just left that game to stay in 2000 and, I don't know, and 4 maybe. I know it was released later, not in 2004, but it feels old, you know. You can definitely say it has a mileage. It could have been improved. Could have been in better place compared to what it is today. At least this is how I see it. Guide to Michael Delving returns you and your fellowship to Michael Delving and Shire. What? Why would I go there? I'm not interested at all to go there. What do we need to do in here? Is this another NPC? No, it's a player.
Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment? Come and stay a moment, friend.
In Gopher. Gopher. What kind of a name is that?
Greetings, traveler. I would be
Goblins in the valley. Oh my god. We have to kill a lot in here, looks like. We'll have to kill a ton of these. What's this? Is this part of the quest? No. So we're not killing you. What? What are you? I think it's... Oh, it's part of the quest. That was easy. This is also part of the quest. But it's not giving it to me if those guys are killing it. Oh my god, this is level 150. Oh my god. This is not part of the quest. But this is. Nice. Guard broken level 150. I don't think he's broken. I don't think he's broken. I think this was probably the max level. So this is why it's killing those NPCs so fast. Move, 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 move. What kind of a noises this thing is making? Do you hear this, chat? What kind of a creature can make such noises? I think next stream I'm gonna play another MMORPG. Do you guys have any suggestions? What kind of a MMORPG you would like to see on the next stream? You want me to see playing? Nice. So where are those creatures? I'm so dead. Oh my god. That wasn't nice. Where this wolf came from? One thing I noticed about your videos experiences, you only did early levels. At some point, I was basically stuck there. I wasn't able to do any follow-up quest, you know? Maybe I played it wrong. Maybe I didn't do things the way I should have done. But also, I can tell you as a brand new video player that the game wasn't doing me much favor when it comes to UI, navigation, etc. The game doesn't really start until level 50. Well, if you want, I can really hop in there and we can continue with it. If you say you help me out, I have no problem with that. I can easily drop in this one and go there to continue. pretty much everything before that is intro. Well, maybe, but that intro for a new player, I'm telling you, it wasn't good, you know. Otherwise, I like the game. I like the visuals. I 100% do. But still, you know, I feel like starting in these MMORPGs, especially in World of the Rings and BDO at the start, is super challenging just to navigate the game, nothing else. Like there was definitely one quest in BDO that was just broken, you know. I had to travel through the sea without no explanation how to travel. It was confusing to say the least. Have you played BDO like till the end? When you start the game, you pretty much need a tutor. It's true. Exactly. I definitely needed one. Like on Vanilla WoW, the game experience is not the end game, but the experience itself an art. Agreed. But also a game like WoW Vanilla, if it was released today in the same shape it was released in 2004, I'm not really sure it could have survived. A brand new release of an MMORPG in 2025 needs a completely different take to what was needed back in 2004. Don't you agree with me? Don't you agree with me? Guys, do you want me to switch the game and go and continue with BDO, Black Desert Online, or you want me to stay here in World of the Rings Online? What is your wish, guys? Your wish is my command. So let me hear you on this. Yeah, I played it hard for a few years, but I can play it again. It's hard to quit. LOTRO is better. So you played it for years, and still you say World of the Rings is better. How come? How come, guys? Giga chat. If you played Black Desert Online for years, how many years did you play World of the Rings Online? The pay to win is ridiculous. I've never reached that stage. I wasn't allowed to reach that stage, you know? Maybe I had to open up my wallet. Maybe that was the problem. Gaining focus. Let's gain focus. Ooh. That guy started hitting hard. What is this thing doing? Oh, it's gaining focus. Oh, that's so nice. We used to joke that BDO stands for Bank Drain Online. Bank Drain Online. It's cool name. It's cool name. But I guess it might not be that fun, you know? I'm definitely getting stronger. Most people playing hard are thousands of dollars in deep. Whoa. Is it really that bad? Is it really that bad, chat? That spider didn't want it to die. Who are you? Oh my god. What do you even want from me? Oh my god, this guy will gonna kill me. And he killed me! He killed me, chat! I'm dying so much in this game. Of course, I increased the difficulty. And to be honest, I prefer to die. I prefer to be challenged in a game rather than kill everything with one hit. Exactly like in BDO, if you know what I mean. And I believe this is difficulty level 5. Yes, you see, difficulty level 5. So I could increase even more, but then I believe the game will become just unplayable, you know? Which is something that I'm not really sure is the right thing to do right now. Oh, why did I open with this ability? It's challenging at high levels, but only good with community. Yes, if somebody else of you guys joins, it definitely would be more pleasant to play. It's like with any game. I'm pretty sure every single game is better when it's played with community, you know? This is how I see it. So this is the main quest, I believe, where we need to go. Probably 5 years since I played. You haven't played BDO for 5 years? What have you played since then? This is what I wonder. Maybe 4. Where is 4? There is 5. It's not a big difference. Okay, so I need to engage with this guy, but without the guards, so I can have the kill counted. Oh my god, the sounds of this game. The sounds of this game, guys, the sounds. They're just ridiculous. Ah, ooh. I mean, who was the audio designer of this game? I don't want to say nothing bad. I know you guys like the game, but still, some of those creature sounds, they are just mind blowing. I have been waiting for a decent MMO. You've been waiting for 5 years without playing anything, or while waiting you played something? This is what I wonder. I need to buy food from somewhere. What is this? What? Accelerate. What can I accelerate? Oh, so you want me to buy anything? No, thank you. Why everything leads me to the store? What's this? Oh, these are some rewards. What's this? This is a flask. Let me load this. What are those? Dirty ear. Like, what? Why the hell I would need dirty ear? What are amethysts? Light height. So you played Smite, PoE, and Diablo. Is Smite still active game? They closed it, or it's still there running? Open silver for free. What's this? What? Okay. Did I get anything? Smite is dying. Why is that? I played Smite. I played Smite for a small amount of period. It wasn't that bad. They made some horrible decisions. Like what? I'm not deep into Smite. I just played it occasionally. My favorite MOBA by far. When you say MOBA, the only thing that comes to my mind is League of Legends. This is the only thing that comes on my mind when we're speaking about MOBAs. What horror game are you going to play for this Halloween? Let's do that. Let's do that next Sunday. Isn't next Sunday? Next Sunday is Halloween? Can I play LOTRO on mobile? I think you can't, unfortunately. I think you can't, to be honest. Guys, is next Sunday Halloween? If so, let's do some horror game next Sunday. Fear 2. What's that? Can I see? Let me see what Fear 2 is. What about this black screen? What is happening right now? I just wanted to minimize this, you know? Hello? Hello, hello. Let me see. What is Fear 2? Fear 2, not FE2. Let's see. Ooh, man, this is old. Next Friday. Let's see. When is Halloween? Yeah, it's Friday. It's Friday, next Friday. So are we doing a stream, a Halloween stream next Friday, guys? Would you participate in a Friday stream if I do a Halloween stream? What's this?
With how Alrighty, let's look at it so well, and Fear 2 has so many problems with it. The game tries very hard to convince you that there are no problems and things are just like
Oh
they
my
were
God.
before. But you've changed, and I can tell. The lighting is far less dynamic than Fear 1. In fact, if you go in slow-mo, every enemy will be highlighted in bright orange. There's a lot
I'll be
wrong
at
about
work
slow-mo
all day.
though, too, but
Oh, I feel for you.
and 2, that effect wasn't enough, and they also have to shoot far more inaccurate when hip fire.
Let's see.
Need to aim down your sights.
Top
The scope helps you aim, but it's hiding the true level
scary
of devastation you're
games.
causing. Your vision is
Ooh, what's this?
Rebecca, great, perfect timing.
We're starting our list off with a newer indie entry.
This
You
is
might
an
not think
indie
this
stuff.
deserves to end up in the top 20 best
It
of all
might be
time, but
good.
play
It
for a
might be
solid
good,
30
guys.
minutes and tell me you aren't more on edge than you've ever been in
Condemned.
your life.
What is this?
Really rare in gaming.
Ooh.
It leans more towards the psychological thriller territory, like Silent Hill, rather than ghouls, ghosts, and zombies. This premise
What?
works perfectly as the killer's mind sets
Darkwood. What is
its
Darkwood?
moments. It's the times
Ah,
when
no, this won't
you feel utterly out of
get
your
us
depth
afraid. This
when
feels
characters don't run
bad.
and turn around or not go
What is this?
personally. And by that I mean I ignored and kicked a classic off the
Can
top
I
20
just
hits
increase the
in here.
graphics,
But
or
play
this is the
game and
top?
tell me I'm wrong.
The Last of Us.
Environmental sounds.
Is The Last of Us a horror game?
Last of Us doesn't make horror its focus. It's from
Yeah.
repetitive gameplay that eventually undermines
That's
its appeal.
Silent Hill 2. Let's see.
Intricate psychological narrative distorts
Man, graphics are terrible.
the feeling that is
No.
of our latest videos.
No, it's not that good, guys. It's not that good. Let's get back to World of the Rings Online. Let's get back to. Epic Games is giving away horror games. Really? What kind of games are they? I know the kind of the games, but which games are they giving away? Dead Space Remake has some of the best visuals for a horror game, and if that's what you're looking for, Dead Space Remake. Oh my God! I'm trapped, and I'm gonna burn. That was nasty. That was nasty. It wasn't good. So I need to kill this guy even before he reaches me. And I need to move from here, otherwise I'm dead. Die, you wretched creature. Why aren't you dying? Okay, I need to eat so bad, guys. I need to eat so bad. Oh, the HP regen could have been faster, you know. See. Let me build up focus. No, 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 no. Nice. I wonder why none of these creatures is giving any loot whatsoever. That's not great. Next week, giving a fun into the pit. What? Luis, you're speaking cryptic, man. I cannot understand what you're saying. This is the creature with the with the silly sound design. This long shot is good ability. Whoa. Die. No, 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 no. Let's generate focus. So, Armagon, how do you feel about the world buffs and balance in MMO when it comes to those? World buffs. What do you say? What do you mean by world buffs and balance? I'm not really sure I get your question. Let me build up focus. Let's start. Oh, I need to move. Nice. I'm following the WoW Classic plus chat and the world buffs are a big topic right now. Following the WoW Classic plus chat and the world buffs are a big topic. Maybe I'm missing something. But I don't understand what do you mean by world buffs. Like how they can break dungeons and raiding. I'm missing the context. Maybe if you can give me some more information, like what do you refer to? Maybe I missed something, maybe something happened somewhere, but I have no idea what are you referring to when you say world buffs. Maybe I'm the silly one. I'm gonna enjoy these sounds while they last because they're so funny. Oh, okay. So the word buffs are buffs you can get in the game from things other than other player class buffs. Is this something new that they introduced somewhere, like in World of Warcraft? Like maybe there is a repeatable quest that gives you a very strong buff. Okay, I get that part. I get that part. But is this something like Classic Plus, where they introduce those? Is this where towards where you are referring? Would you be able to take such buffs into a dungeon on or raid? In Scars of Honor, first we have not planned anything like world buffs, like something that you get from the world, like NPCs or whatever. This is something that we have not planned, we have not thought about, because I don't really think it brings that much of a, gameplay value. Let's put it that way. To make world buffs is not complicated. It's easy to do, but the question is what kind of purpose they will serve. Because this is the one thing that I don't understand. Like, why do we even need them? Why do we even need them? Is my question. In WoW Vanilla, all the serious progress guilds will require full world buffs to enter the raid, but you lose them all when you die. Oh, nice. So I got the point. So you basically have a buff until you die, and once you die, you need to go probably and repeat the activity to obtain it back. Got it. This is an interesting take. This is an interesting take. This is definitely an interesting idea, because this way it's like a mini hardcore version, It's not full hardcore, like you die, you lose your character, but still when you die right now with this approach, you lose something. So it's kind of hardcore for babies, But I get now I get the gameplay mechanics behind. It's not bad. It's not bad. So it's always a contention about whether they should be allowed in instance or not. Oh, basically, if they are created and they are kind of something, they are like a requirement for you to go in a dungeon, then they have additional gameplay, a gameplay, I don't know, purpose. But to be honest, that's a weird thing. In general, I would encourage participating in dungeons as much as you can, lowering the bar for people to enter the gameplay mode as much as you can, because you would be surprised how many people in general would actually struggle to even navigate with a mouse and a keyboard. And I know it sounds silly, but so many people are kind of having problems to navigate like this, You see what I'm doing right now? You would be surprised how many people are even having problems with this. And if you put too many restrictions for participating in a dungeon, I think you're kind of locking a huge portion of the game to a huge audience. And this is not beneficial, neither for you, neither for the game. Neither for the community that is playing the game, the player base. If you have full buffs in WoW Vanilla, you might have like 30% plus to stats. Oh my god. Okay, I understand the level of this, but it's nice to know. But if it's a requirement, then I'm kind of more like, no, I would not do that, because I'm restricting players with that way. Why would I create this artificial requirement? End of the day, it needs to help me out to make a better gameplay, to make people enjoy playing the game. It can be there to do that, but it should not be at the cost of you getting out of major activities. You know what I mean? This is at least my thought. I'm the one that just believes they shouldn't be allowed in instance. Um, well, if you have fought and earned them, then use them. I have no problem with that. You had some tough activity, you overcome it, so you was rewarded with this. So on the other side, I would also not say, now I'll take it out from you, because this also feels like punishment. So I don't like that idea as well. If you earn something, it's yours, use it. But I also don't like the part where I am making you obligated to get it, otherwise you won't be able to play the game. So that part I don't like. You know what I mean? So it's a balance thing, you know. So I need to get up now and continue from above. Maybe I'm just old, but I find keyboard and mouse easy to use, but I struggle to aim with the controller. It's like I have written the same thing. Jane, I am exactly the same. Give me a shooter game, no problem to play it. Absolutely no problem, and I'm quite decent at them. But then give me a controller, like on a PlayStation 5, and I am at the bottom, you know. I cannot navigate. I can, but not as decent as I can with the mouse, you know. And there are other people that are like, no problem, I can play with controller, and they play competitively, and it's fine. I'm far away from that. I'm far away from that. By the way, why am I dying so much? Why am I dying so much? What are those? What? Oh, I need to vendor this stuff. What? What did I do? I need to vendor this somewhere. Is there a vendor somewhere around here, maybe? Are you a vendor?
How may I be of service to you?
Can I sell old junk? Oh, I don't want to sell this. I can sell this. What's this? Let's leave that. This looks like we can sell. Let's sell this. Chicken egg. Ooh, this is better than mine? Is this better than mine? Yeah, it is. So this is old thing. Let's sell it. Let's sell this. Let's sell this. Fried mushrooms. Oh, this is something to eat. Is this? Yes. Let me put it here. Unuse. Easy to make and enjoyable anytime. Only one tray of food can be. So let me sell this. I remember when I used to tank raids with my druid and full world buffs. I had double HP. It was fun, wasn't it? So let me vendor this. What's this? Massive pile of silver scraps. Ooh, 2 gold. Let's vendor it. I'm getting rich. I'm getting rich, chat. I'm getting rich. Bright copper earring. Where is that earring? Okay. Can't wait to make my druid tank in Scars of Honor. Well, let me tell you that on the next test, you'll be able to. This is one of the spoilers that I can give you. You've seen Brown Coat. Have you seen have you seen the tank form of the druid for Scars of Honor? Have you seen how cool it is? So, right. Yep. Do you like it? Let me sell this. But I won the Reno one. Did you vote it? Or oh, I think you joined the community later after that. Time worn helmet. Sell. Time worn. Sell. Oh, I'm far away from 15, but let's keep that. Sell. Sell. Okay, I sold pretty much everything. What is this? A map to the party tree in Hobbiton. Oh. The first one is pretty sweet still. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I am really happy with how the Druid class is coming along. We're actively playtesting it at the moment. We are reviewing the spells, the abilities. We are kind of discussing everything around the spells in general for all of the classes available. We have come to a conclusion in one of the recent tests that all of the spells that we did currently, because we want all of it to be, let's just go to the Let's Talk scene. Recently in Scars of Honor, we had this playtest, internal playtest, where me and the team, we were reviewing the spells of the Druid, of the Mage, of the Knight, and the Ranger. And we noticed one thing. It's not a problem, but it is a very, very unique thing. And we found out that all of the spells that we did were kinda too over the top, because we wanted everything to be so beautiful so that whatever you cast, everything feels like an ultimate. And then I had this discussion with the team that we need to do some sort of a intensity scale from level 1 to level 5, so that you have some small, decent, like starter pack spells, and then once you level up, to get the more powerful spells, so that visually you can even distinguish between those. And we come to that agreement. So on the next public test, I am really looking forward to see your feedback, guys, because yeah, something cool is definitely coming, and you need to be there. You definitely need to be there. But I'm noticing that my chat window is missing from here. So why is that? Let me add it real quick. Maybe this. Yes. Oh no, it's not missing at all. Let me remove it. It was actually here. That's a great adaptation. I believe it is. Okay. So let's continue. Let's continue our journey in the Middle Earth together with you guys. When are you going to join me and play some game together? Now the correct answer is when you release Cards of Honor. These animations. see the fall time. He jumps, see how much time he is falling. Man, maybe I became like too nitpicky. Maybe this is something that twisted me from my game development journey with Cards of Honor, because I'm really nitpicking to the smallest details when it comes to the characters, how they look, how they behave, how do you control them, how do you do combat in Scars of Honor in general. So that when I see games like this one, which is definitely a very good MMORPG, I'm like, seriously? You're doing this? And you're fine? I'm like, nah. Let me show you something else. Maybe I got twisted. By the way, guys, how many of you did I start it later compared to how I was starting previously this time? Like 1 hour later? Or I started on time? I'm asking this because in Bulgaria they changed the time with 1 more hour because of the winter time frame, and maybe we kind of misaligned. I really want to understand. Because I'm seeing lower activity today, and I think it's due to this. I'm asking this to know for the next time. Maybe I need to start 1 hour sooner so that it aligns to the old time where I was starting previously. Can you give us a small spoilers about how block mechanics will work in Scars of Honor? I really like active blocking. This is the one thing that I loved in video. So let me go to the Let's Talk chat. So guys, in Scars of Honor we have a blocking mechanic. It is not an action-based combat, don't get me wrong, but it's still very active combat that uses the targeting mechanism. It's a mix. It's a brand new mix between active combat and tap targeting combat. If I can explain a little bit better the blocking mechanic in Scars of Honor, I would ask you, have you ever played Reinhardt in Overwatch 2 or Overwatch in general? This is a very similar mechanic. We have implemented it on the night. It looks very cool. You definitely don't want to miss our next public stream when it comes with the official stream, when it comes to the official stream of Scars of Honor, because there we will unveil it and you see how cool it is. It's definitely something really different from what you have experienced before, especially in a top target game. But I think it fitted really good because it gives you definitely the ability to kind of protect yourself and your party members. It opens up a brand new gameplay mechanics. How you position your shield and your block in front of you and in front of your buddies is definitely something vital for the gameplay. What we have experimented so far is in some PvP activities, some PvE activities, where we have a fallen party group member. You want to resurrect it, you want to heal it, you can have the tank go in front and kind of protect from incoming projectiles. The block in Scars of Honor is an active block based on a position of a projectile. It's not just a block outside of anywhere, like somebody hits you from behind and automatically you're blocked. No, it's not like that. The block in Scars of Honor is positional. You need to play smart. You need to see from where the projectiles are coming and block them. This sums up very brief overview of how blocking mechanic works in Scars of Honor. But please don't miss out the official stream of Scars of Honor, which will be at the middle, somewhere mid-December, when we're gonna unveil so many cool mechanics. So much is coming there. Plenty of new things, some of which unexpected, but very positive, that are bringing a lot of cool stuff for the game. And yeah, I really want to see you there, guys. I really want to. Let's go back to World of the Rings Online now. MDuck, how are you doing? How are you doing, MDuck? Here in Africa, you started 21, while in the past it was, okay. So thank you, Jane. This is really important for me. So next time I will start at the same time where I started previously. I really hate these kind of time hour movement stuff that they are doing. They are doing it twice here in Bulgaria. Once before the winter and once before the summer. So it's really confusing, you know. So I would definitely account for this, and next stream I will start it as I had to previously. Sorry for that, guys. I'm so sorry. I didn't thought this could. Oh, we leveled up. This could play a role. Hunter, let's see. Intense concentration allows you to both skills to restore power at short time. No? Rescue Rain of Arrows. No. Maybe this one. Yeah, do I have a new spell now? Chat, why I don't have a new spell? Can I drag it? No. Twice here in the US as well. In the US, are they doing it the same? Like once before the summer and once before the winter? I kind of hate this, you know. How can I get up? Yes, ours changes next week. Okay. Oh no, I will start at the previous time. For many of you guys, it does not change, and I had to account for this, but I haven't. So have my apologies. Have my apologies. Because now it will be quite later for you in the whole journey. Level 12. Leveling in this game is kind of slow. I like it. I don't like fast leveling, so that levels feels like nothing earned. Guys, what MMORPG you want to see me play next time? Should I continue with World of the Rings Online, or we switch to any other MMORPG of your liking? For today, we agreed. We stay World of the Rings Online. How about the next stream? Maybe we can do a horror game because it's past Halloween. It's next Friday, so we're gonna have a stream on Sunday. But we can still team it to Halloween, or we can still play World of the Rings Online, or we can pick another one,
At your service.
another MMORPG maybe. What do you think?
I am at your service.
So, what do I need to do? Collect spiders. Sickening the land. So many of those look like they are around. And why I cannot do anything? So I need to kill some goblins, looks like. What are you? Okay, so this is one of the quest objectives. I like the sound. Why don't you just die? Are you attacking me? You dare to do that? Why not do both at the same time? A horror MMORPG. Sigma. Do you know any horror MMORPG Sigma? Why don't you do both? That was nice. That was nice, I give you that. I don't know any other decent MMO right now. Well, that's my problem. I know one, but it's not released. I know one. Oh my god, I am so close to dying here. Let me eat. Can I eat? Enjoying a snack. Okay, nice. And now okay, I have a cooldown remaining. Oh, So maybe I can use this like from time to time. Is this true? But it's not giving a lot of. It's not giving any HP back. Oh, that's so bad. Well, New World isn't bad. I agree. I agree. New World isn't bad, and I had a decent time in it. Maybe I need to go back to it. Maybe I need to go back to it and give it a go once again. But maybe a brand new start. What do you guys think? Should we drop World of the Rings Online for New World and continue with that for several streams? What do you think? Classic WoW also, but the rest are not playable for me. Agreed. Agreed. Classic WoW is also good. I really loved WoW Pandaria. And maybe I'm waiting for the moment when they say we will do Classic Legion, when they re-release Legion. Maybe that's a time when I can say, okay, we can give it a go. But by the time when they do that, Scars of Honor will be out, so most likely I won't be doing that. New World just once launched a massive upgrade maybe a week or two ago. I've heard that. Okay, so I need to kill one more of those and maybe we have the quest done and dusted. Which is good. Take this one. Take this one. Okay, we've got a huge amount of reputation, which is nice. So, are you a part of any quest? Yes, you are. Looks like you are. Easy. Easy. For me, TBC was the best WoW ever was. I've been all downhill since then. The decent bits here and there afterwards, but never reached the same level of quality again. Not really sure that quality wise they were worse than that, but in general, TBC was a time when it was basically released on the wave of classic WoW. So this is also a factor that makes you think that it was probably the best thing, and most likely, I'm just guessing, but most likely this is the expansion you joined with, because this always gives additional sense of, it kind of exaggerates all of the feelings that you get with the game, the same expansion that you start with. Wrath of the Lich King was also not bad. Wrath of the Lich King was definitely not bad expansion as well. One of the worst expansions, in my opinion, was Warlords of Draenor. Many say, "Oh, but Shadowlands was worse, etc." I had decent fun in Shadowlands. I have decent fun in Shadowlands. While in Warlords of Draenor, kinda I struggled there. I'm a PvP player, and Warlords of Draenor had nothing decent to offer me. This is at least my point of view. I don't know about you guys. Okay, so I think I need to continue that road because here is where we need to continue the quest. Looks like. Just 1 second. Just 1 second to the quest. Looks like. I played vanilla in beta. So this is... Ooh! So you're an OG. You're an OG MMORPG veteran. This is definitely an achievement. But now you can basically be legendary. You can say after a few years that you played also Scars of Honor in beta. Huh? Isn't this a cool achievement? Like, who is like you? I'm just getting jealous of you, you know? So you have the ability to spot those MMORPGs, don't you? Is this binder going to kill me? Or no? Die! No! No! Get out of here! Oh my god. Now I need to try... Oh! Item where? Oh my god, I'm so broken, guys. I need to go back to Sevondrim. Oh, that's so far away. Returns to Michael Delving. Increases movement speed and also fighting nearby allies. No. Let's go back to home. Wait, where am I? Where am I? Oh, I'm far away. But wait, maybe here, somewhere in the city, I can repair myself. Let's not go back to the Sevondrim. Yep, I'm an OG. That's how I knew Scars of Honor was something special going on. Well, I'm keep on repeating this. But I think we are in for a ride, guys. I think we're in for the ride because knowing what is coming on the next review, on the next company stream, you are going to have a good time. Devs that are passionate about the product. Well, if you're not passionate as a developer making the game, how can you expect the people playing the game to be passionate about? I've always said that whatever you do, whatever kind of projects you're doing, is it a website, is it a game, is it whatever it is, and when you are doing, do it for the people. Like, do it in a way that they can feel, you know, they can feel your devotion to the project. Did I lose all my money? Too many requests. Slow down and the servers will stop. Okay. If you give your soul to the product, to the game, people will feel it. That's definitely a thing. You will see that. And that doesn't mean the game, the product will be spotless. No, definitely there will be some issues here and there. But when some things are really shining, and when people can definitely say and feel that you've given a soul to this project and you've given your heart to this project, then all these things can be easily forgiven. People will not care about this. You need the right person at the helm. Yes, that's definitely important. And to be honest, you don't need to be a super developer. Although I'm writing actively 5 programming languages. Like, programming is my passion, you know. This is a thing that really drives me. I'm constantly developing something outside of work hours. I'm always in the development. I love this. But you don't need to be the top game designer. You don't need to be the top developer. You don't need to be the top artist to be at the helm of a gaming studio. You need one thing, though. You need to understand the genre. You need to understand what is needed in that genre. What made that genre once flourish and the top genre in the gaming. You need to be a good gamer. You need to be a passionate gamer. You need to care about the game. And you need to care about the feelings of the player, because you've been on the other side. You've been the player in that game and you've been disappointed many, many times. So you know what not to do. But you also have a good examples, and Blizzard, this is This was, I don't know what is the current situation, but I can tell you definitely Blizzard was my best example in the early days of a good gameplay, of a good game. Then we had Grinding Gear Games, another very, very good studio. Definitely a very good example. So we have the good and the bad as examples. We need to take those. We need to build on top of that. And we need to be open and transparent with the people. And then I believe things will just go on. Hey, hello, adventurer. Pixie, where have you been, Pixie? You have the knowledge of all the different elements and a passion for a game, for a genre. Absolutely. Absolutely. This was a necessity. I said this in my video, how to make an MMORPG as your first game. And one of the most important thing was to understand all of the things that you need. Then they got greedy. Well, then they get bought. They got bought. So Blizzard, as they used to be, the developers that created World of Warcraft are long gone from Blizzard. Blizzard was bought by another company. Then a new ownership was established. So the moment when one company is being bought, it's no longer that company, guys. You need to understand that. When a game studio is being purchased, that game studio is becoming automatically something different. It's not the same studio as before. You have no guarantee that with this purchase, the games of the studio will become better. Most likely, they will become pay to win, because you know what? It's just pure economics. The studio that bought Blizzard gave them like 60 billion. What was the number? It was a huge number. So what do you expect, guys? They gave money to make money. And how can they make money? By selling you more stuff to you. So it's that simple. It's that simple. But it's not Blizzard's fault, you know. It's not Blizzard's fault. I'm not their advocate, don't get me wrong. But you need to understand that the moment when a company is purchased, it's no longer that company anymore. Blizzard is a perfect example. Yes, when the studio was full of passionate and serious people, the product was high quality. You know what? Exactly as you said it. Because when they started, this is the sweet spot. This is the sweet spot where you want to be as a player. You need to find a studio that is just starting, that needs to prove. Because guess what? Beast Burst have only one chance to make a big thing out of what we are doing. If we impress you guys and if we deliver you good game. If we deliver you good game, we will grow. This is the only path forward, you know. This was the same for Blizzard, the same for Grinding Gear Games. It is the same for absolutely every freaking game studio out there. Absolutely everyone. This is what you need to do in order to grow. And when you are a player that have played these games in their golden age, when the studio was originally with their first developers, with their first management team, this is when the true things are born. In any game studio, in absolutely any game studio. Because you either make the game fun or you die. Exactly as I did. Here. So you need to learn from your mistakes and make sure you don't die as a game studio. This is what I'm saying, guys. Dragon Age and Mass Effects were impeccable games. Never played them, unfortunately. Never played them. BioWare was another perfect example. When the original guys were at the top, the games were amazing. After they sold it off, everything was trash. You see, there is one thing in common between all these developers and all these games that you admired, that you loved so much. Definitely there is a nostalgia aspect. I give you that. I agree with this. But nostalgia was not the driver that made you back then be excited for that game, that made you enjoy that game. Nostalgia was an after effect that came with the years going by. But the good game was made because the studio had to make a good game. No other choice. No other choice. It makes sense when you think about it. Don't you agree with me? You see this lag that happened? For serious gamers, you focus on the studio head. Agree. Agree. When you see people, person at the top who have plans how he can sell you a pack of bullets once you are so deep into the game and you die, and he offers you to open up your wallet to buy a pack of bullets so that you can continue, then you know you probably have a big problem. But that guy was never a gamer. He was a CEO that was charged with the task to make more money for the studio, and he did amazing job with that. I give him that. Like, he had the task, make me more money. Okay, this is, you are becoming a CEO of this gaming studio. Your task is very clear. You will have these amazing benefits as salary, as perks, but we want one thing from you. We want to milk the players and get as much as money as possible from them. And he did amazing job. He did amazing job in that. Of course, on the other side, players are, okay, we hate this studio now. We hate this studio now, but who cares? They made the money. So this is the other mentality of already purchased studio. So this is the big difference. You cannot do this. You can't do this if you're a brand new studio that is starting right now. You definitely can't. Otherwise, you do exactly this. You die. Oh my god, why am I dying on the exact same spot every single time? Like, seriously, why? Get out of here. I'm just jumping down. I don't care. So what's this? This is one of the quests, maybe? But maybe I need to go back and return some of those. Or maybe I don't. Oh, let's go in and let's take a horsey to here. I'll never forget the LOTRO was transferred to a new hand-made development when the Bioware got sold, and the executives rushed it for the investors. The game was not ready. Yes. You see the irony here. Investors are super needed, otherwise you cannot make the game. But investors, with all their money that they're coming and all their power and connections, can be a double-edged sword. They can definitely help you build the game if you find the right investors, or they can be the sole force that actually make their money burn and go out. Hello, toxic guy. How are you going, toxic? Toxic, promise me one thing. You are not going to be toxic here, right? So, investors can definitely be a force that can either make or break the game. And that's by far. What's the next MMO breakthrough us MMO fans are looking for? Clearly, it transcends beyond the traditional leveling. I have a feeling that it's something to do with progression in the game's design being a possible innovation idea. I think you're on the right track, but it's not only one thing. I think it's a combination of several things, you know? It's a combination of several things. They spent more than 300 million. Depends, really depends, because if you are making a game, if you're developing a game in United States, 300 million is definitely something that you need. Like the ballpark of it, it's definitely that. But if you're doing it smartly, as many studios already started to do it, let's say in Eastern Europe or in Asia, you need like 1/10 of this. And this is from where the next big MMOs will come. That's the only way you can make good MMO right now, and make it survive. You need to pick where you are developing it. Because you guys would be surprised how much of a difference that makes. It is one thing if you're burning 3 million a month. It's completely different if you're burning 300,000. That's a scale of magnitude that really, really makes a change, you know? And you see more and more games coming from Middle East, coming from Eastern Europe in the upcoming years. Remember this. Remember this from your old Armageddon. MMOs that are coming out right now are mostly trashy mobile games getting ported to PC, and they're basically all the same. You know what? You know why are they doing this? Because it's cheap. That's why they are doing this. Ooh, who's that? This is the guy we need to kill. Am I going to even be able to kill this guy? Maybe we need to buff up. Okay, we have speed now. Let's try to kill him. Line of sight. Where are you going? Is there another one? Oh, there is another one. Oh, okay. I'm not attacking this one. I'm not attacking this one. Not alone. But I'm pretty sure this is the guy we need to kill. Am I not correct, guys? Can we kill this guy maybe first? Let's try to kill this guy first. Ooh, he's getting angry. Why don't you just die? Okay. And now this is the guy we need to kill. Okay, let's oh no. There is another one, and maybe I will invite both of them. Speaking of line of sight, how smart will the mobs of Scars of Honor be? Line of sight is something that we had even on the previous test. So line of sight is a must. You cannot go without it. It's like essential. It's like NPC's movement. If you don't have line of sight, like the game would be dumb, guys. It would just be dumb. So you definitely cannot go without it. Game of Thrones King's Road is good example of that. What? Oh, the mobile game. Is this the mobile game you mean, Sigma? So I had to kill this guy before this one came back. But I kinda... Oh no, I think I will be able to. No. Let me gather more. Now, let's attack. Guys, fingers crossed. Are we going to kill this elite? Guys, what do you think? Guys, are we killing this guy? Do you think we're gonna be able to kill him? I'm kind of getting afraid at this stage. Ah! Come on! No, I don't think we are killing him, guys. I don't think we are killing him. No! Definitely killing him. No, definitely we did not kill him. Oh my god. Oh my god. And let's do it again. He's strong. He's quite strong. I think I need to have food or something before I go there. I don't think I'll be able to kill him. Maybe I'll take a horsey from here to here, drop off the quest, become strong. And once I'm stronger, then we can go and give it a go. Don't you agree with me, guys? Don't you agree? On the next try, we're definitely killing him. Why I am not confident enough, you know? Why am I not certain of our victory? Whatever the rotation is. It's kind of really weird. So, this is a ranger class, like a hunter class. But basically all these abilities, this one as well, you can only do them if you're staying at place. Like, this is so annoying. Hey, Rastaban, I'm doing great. How are you doing? I started the stream, looks like 1 hour earlier because of the time shift here in Bulgaria. So excuse me for that. Next week I will accommodate. But yeah, I'm doing great. How are you doing? How was the week for you? So let's pick a horsey, guys. Let's pick a horsey. Ooh, what is this mount? Come here. Let us admire your mount. See this. Nice. Ugly dwarf on a beautiful horse. Guys, tell me, isn't the horse more beautiful than the dwarf? Like, see the face of the horse. See the face of the horse, see the face of the dwarf. The horse is more beautiful than the dwarf. Here's another Scars of Honor question. Oh, wait. I think the first shot that slows him and then having to stand still is rough, but still would be good enough. I don't think I even have a slow. Here's another Scars of Honor question. How many gear slots you guys are planning? I think it would be interesting to see something different from the stand slots. Okay, let's go to the Let's Talk. You know, when I come to the Let's Talk, we have a serious discussion. So every Scars of Honor question, I'm going to discuss it here in this group, in this scene. So guys, this is a very recent thing that we have done in Scars of Honor. This week we have basically decided to rework the inventory system and how items are stored in your inventory and your character equipment. And we decided that we want to allow the players, not the players, but of course the players, but first and foremost the game design team, to decide how many equipment slots you can have on your class, on your character. Because think about it, Warrior is definitely a class that is influenced a lot by the weapons that it has equipped, by the gear that it has on himself, compared to let's say a mage. So with this system, we will allow dynamic configuration for the game design to experiment different ideas, but most definitely every different class will have different amount of slots. This is what I'm saying. So I want to take a different approach, even with that system, together with Beast Burst and the development of Scars of Honor. I don't want the certain, let's say, 10 or 12 slots systems that we have seen in other MMORPGs. I want to see uniqueness. So I want to see your thoughts on this. It is it's a barbed shot. Gives us 8 inventory slots and 3 more. 8 swords are locked and maybe pay to unlock. No, if it's a pay to unlock, then it's a pay to win. You know, it's another form of pay to win for me. I don't like that. So let's go back and find the horsey. Here we had to have some sort of a stable master. Here it is. Yeah, I was joking. Yeah, you was joking, and then somebody will cut me from the stream a VOD, and then we say Scars of Honor confirmed pay to win. You know? Damn it, got an ad. Really? Exactly on that time? That's so unfortunate. Ad break in progress. Yeah, it's 1 minute and 30 seconds more. That's bad. If you're watching from YouTube, I think there is no ads there. And by the way, I'm just checking the VOD in, not the VOD, but the live stream in YouTube, and it feels like it's 1 second behind, so it's super fast. Yeah, man. Yeah, let me check in Twitch. Yeah, man. Man, in Twitch, it's streaming in Twitch in today's stream is more delayed than what it is in YouTube. Oh. Now this is a brand new thing for me. Previously, it was always Twitch that was closer to real time. with the stream compared to YouTube. I'm glad that our gaming industry is flourishing again. I'm happy that more people are making video games, with many indie games generating jobs. That's definitely a good thing. The more people, the more studios are joining, the more competition. And you know what competition brings? It brings better products everywhere. Doesn't matter is it gaming, is it something else. If it was one brand making, let's say, cars, then you have no competition. Whatever they sell you, it's a monopoly. Whatever they price it, that's it. It's the same with games. The more people, the more studios are making games, the better. The only problem still stands, especially in the MMORPG genre. Can you guess why there are not as much MMORPGs coming out compared to any other genres? Let me know your thoughts, then I will tell you the real reason. Let's see how deep knowledge you guys have. Let's see how strong my chat audience is. And there is a race team spirit fragment. Maybe it's a ghost race. What? Or if there is a race that has wings, you can have new characters swap for wing enhancement gear. Boom. Boom. Yeah, you can do a lot. What? Did I really came here to... Oh my god, I traveled to the wrong destination. No. That was the correct sound. I traveled to the wrong destination.
Silly me.
Let's go back. If gear impacts character strength, then wouldn't different amounts of gear swap between classes create imbalance in power and power scaling? Very good question, but it has a really simple answer. The balance comes from combination of several things. Gear is definitely one thing, but most importantly, it is the spells, the formula behind the spell. So it definitely plays a role, but balance is a subjective thing that you can tweak, so you can easily balance it out. But more SWATs is providing you more gameplay opportunities. Let's put it that way. It's whether you think you come up with a good enough ideas to make it worth you implementing unique character SWATs. I think it's definitely one of the unique things, and it's a different take. I am tired of doing the same thing over and over again. From what I see, that a lot of MMORPGs that were recently released, they're doing the same thing over and over and over again. And they're expecting something different, which is the definition of insanity. One is made one sad. You cannot expect doing the same thing over and over again and expecting something different to happen. We need to go here. Let's go. I'm on the gaming industry as QA and I started following your project again. I will definitely be on next test. Great to hear that. Great to hear that Rastaban. It could be cool idea, yeah. Give each race or class unique character slot. Character class? Yes, but character race, it's kind of hard because character race you cannot balance it out. For whatever it may be, yeah, it's a nice addition. Agreed. Perfectly agree with you. I will be definitely upgrading to 100. Well, you don't have to be honest. You don't have to. I want that super early character naming. Well, one thing I can give you as a spoiler, because you guys deserve it. You are the most loyal fan base. So I will give you something important. I will give you some in-house information. One thing that I can tell you, very soon supporter will be off. We will no longer provide supporter. Honored will be the only thing that will stay until we enter early access. This is how we're gonna start early access. Early access, when we launch it, everybody who has purchased purchase Honored or Supporter, you don't need to purchase anything else. You can be there, you can play directly the game. So all of you that already did that, you're in a good position. You don't need to do anything else, absolutely anything else. And for those of you who have actually purchased a Supporter, you probably bought the deal of your lifetime, because this $9.99 will already give you access even to early access when the game is released. So you don't need to buy anything else. So you see what I mean. Let's go back to the gameplay.
Greetings. Would you do something for me? How can I be of service?
Travel now.
The combined forces of Lord
You know, as OG Gamer's name is big. Absolutely agree.
Whitethorn
Absolutely agree.
prepare to march upon the goblin army of Rathtarag.
Let us go. Let us go. Let's go then. Avortau. What kind of a name is that? Avortau. But I think Honor gives earlier naming than Supporter. What was after Honored? Supporter. I missed that one. Stayed as Honor. You mean we have a Supporter and Honor pack. So there is nothing earlier than that or above them. Man, how many of those? Oh, but we have several of ours. That's good. Leveling is becoming in this game slower and slower. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Where are we going now? On the page it says supporter has early naming, but supporter says earliest naming. Yes, because basically Honored, the original plan for Honored was to allow all the people with Honored to join sooner than a supporter. Like Honored joins, 5 days supporter joins, 5 days free to play joins. So this was the original idea back in the day. But the website is right now having a major update, a lift of the information and general everything on it. So what I'm telling you is that you don't need to buy Honored. If you have supporter, you're good to go. You don't need to purchase Honored just to have your reservation for early access, which matters. Early access is the start of the release. I'm just giving you this heads up. You don't need to buy anything else. So don't. Unless you want the mount, etc. But this is a different reason. Naming wise, supporter is the best deal you can do. I remember there a big one. I used to tell myself I'll get it next month and then the month after that. Thanks, boss man. Well, this is why I'm here, guys. To be with you and to guide you to greatness in all of my powers and capabilities. Whatever I can do, I'm here for you. Do you smell something? Come on, why are you not shooting? Who's there? Where is that thing hiding? What? You see, it was wearing something on above his head. Well done. Yeah, I almost died. Well done. Will I burn if I go there? Oh, here is the quest.
Stay a moment.
I keep playing the game in app every day, hoping for something soon. It's fun. Really? How many times have you tried? I see a lot of people are actually still using the app and trying their luck like daily. Where are these people going right now? What's happening? Do we need to go back or something? What? Yeah, looks like this guy was attacked. Nice. Couple weeks. I'll surely win something soon. It's a matter of work. I think that the shop item is trying to remember used to include a new race. Elves were one of them. Elves, I think it was never one of them. And to be honest, this was one of our biggest mistakes. Introducing the shop too early in the game, in a brand new MMORPG that is coming. This is probably the biggest mistake that we did. Good thing is that we realized it, and as you can see right now, shop is not existent, and it will stay like that until we prove that we have a cool game to the mass audience. When's the next test? MU is asking. Next test will be announced at the beginning, around middle of December. This is when it's gonna be announced. So you want to follow it up closely to make sure that you are not going to miss it, because the next test is going to be the biggest one so far. Nice. This guy is receiving pretty much no damage. This was a long quest around here. Oh, it finished. Continue quest. It haven't finished. In combat now. This is why it's not giving me the ability to charge focus. Maybe that was it. Are those skulls? Yeah. Look at those skulls, guys. How many of those nasty orclings have we killed so far? We killed a whole village. How many more? I wonder. There she is. Quickly! We must save her. Let's save her. Man, this game has occasional lag here and there. It's like the server froze. This game could have been so much better if just the developer has decided to maintain it, you know. It feels like abandoned. I don't know why, but it just feels like it's abandoned. This is at least how I feel in this game, you know. It's a trap. No. Most surely a trap, as Gandalf says. Are they speaking? Who's joining? This has been an amusing exercise, but now it's over. I have business now in Breland. Skorgrim Doorhand. Carnivore. Oh, Carnivore. This guy, he was part of the chain, the epic quest chain. Easy. Easy. Whoa. Easy. Easy peasy. Finally.
Saruman's treachery has delayed me too long.
Is this Gandalf?
I can only hope that Frodo and Sam have left the Shire. Without my aid, their road will be a perilous one. Frodo must rely upon the Rangers and your prowess to see him to the end.
Oh, we're gonna help Frodo. We're gonna help Frodo, guys. We're gonna help Frodo. Maybe we need to go to the Shire now, or what?
Greetings.
What do we take? Wrist? No. Those we cannot use. Holy crap, that video is so old. The game is so old. Exactly, Paxi. Exactly. This is what I was saying. That game could have been so much better if just the developer cared a bit. Like, it has so much potential. It has so much potential. And still, look how it looks. You know, this is what destroys me. That game could have been way much better. Way, way much better. Like, really, really, guys. This is 2025. At least, if you are going to leave the game at that state, see, it's like, this can definitely run on mobile. Somebody of you already asked me, can I play the game on mobile? Well, if you're gonna leave it to these graphics, at least give it to the mobile audience. At least do that for that game. But I feel like nobody even cares about that game from the developers. Could be so much better, exactly. Sounds like me complaining about video. Could be so much better. Yeah.
What can I do for you?
So, destination Breeland. Now is the time when we need to go to Bree. I already was there, but now we need to go. So, I think we need to go. I don't know, from here. Maybe I think from here we can go to there. Let's go to Gondamon first. And then I think from here, from these purple horses, blue horses, or whatever the color is. I'm not colorblind, by the way, but just the graphics are that bad that you cannot say which one is it. I think from here we might be able to travel to Bree. See, this is, I laughed last time. See the details of the horse. See the details of the character. Like, they're not from the same game. The details of the horse, it's like higher poly. The horse is looking better than your character. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. I'm not complaining though. Or maybe I am. Maybe I am. But still, I am behind my words that so far, in World of the Rings Online, I'm having more fun than I had in video. That's definitely that. Clearly, they had to update the horse models. I think maybe the reason is different. Maybe they introduce mounts after they release the game. This is what maybe happened, so that they are looking like that. Oh no. So this will not give us the travel that we need. I think we need to come to here, and then maybe we need to come to here, and then to the Shire. Let's go to the one land. Yes. Let's travel to there. I've been to the Shire before. So where is that? Let me remove all of these and see where the provoke is. Maybe it is in the Shire already. Let me see. No. Where is it? Where is it then? Seven Dream. Why are you not showing me this? Let's make it red. I still don't see it around. Let's read. Find Bardman, whatever name it is, in the Piercing Pony, a well-known tavern in Bree Town. Okay, so we need to go to Bree. Okay. So where is Bree now, guys? Where is Bree? This is the Shire. Breeland. Oh. So we need to go through the Shire and then to Breeland. Yes. And this is where we need to go. By the way, I think I have this. Returns you to your fellowship to Thorn's Hall. The skill is easily interrupted. Thorin's Hall. No. Guide to Michael returns you and your fellowship to Michael's delving in the Shire. I think this is what we need to trigger. Breed these nuts. Yep. And this will send us somewhere over here. Michael's delving was somewhere around here. Yeah, here is Michael's delving. So once we come here, maybe we will travel to here, and then we need to go to the Shire. The Shire exactly? Breeland, exactly. Okay. So let's hop off the mount over here and use the ability. This is how we're gonna go there, guys. This is how we're gonna go.
This is how we gonna go.
You like the voice? So, guide to Michael's delving. Let's go. What are you searching? What kind of animation is that? Am I going to be teleported? Yep. That was weird animation. What kind of a animation is that? For what you are supposed to do? So, let's find a horsey. I love the audio. Here at the Shire.
How do you do?
And now, brilliant. Nice. Oh my god. West Bree. Yeah, let's go to West Bree. Boom. Where are we now? What? Bree. Okay, so we're here. Oh, we're not very far. Oh, guys, see. We are in Bree. Oh my god. That's so similar to the... That's so similar to the movie. You remember? The hobbits were here and they knocked on the door. They knocked on the door to let them in Bree. And the dancing pony should be somewhere. The dancing pony?
And hear me
Or the Bouncing Pony. What was the name?
Greetings.
Oh my god, that's so cool. Yeah, I remember playing around in Bree when I played LOTRO back in the day. Why are you still not playing it? Because it feels outdated, isn't it? This is my first time playing it, and I wish this game had unveiled its full potential. This could have been easily one of the best MMORPGs out there with a huge population. It still is. It still is. But imagine how much better it could have been. I'll start getting PTSD and the quest lines are the same. They feel like the same. So, the Prancing Pony, exactly. But wait, it feels different. The Prancing Pony was a tavern. So, is this a hobbit? Yeah. Who are you? No, this is the difficulty. We don't need to touch it. It's fine. Who are you? A smith?
Could I take a moment of your time?
Stuart Proudfoot. No, we need to go in the Prancing Pony. How do we enter? How do we enter, chat? Maybe from here? The Prancing Pony. Nice. Nice. It's easy to get lost in this building. Gandalf's room. What? Where's Gandalf? Oh my god. Guys, let's sleep on the... Can I sleep? You fall asleep. I fall asleep. Standing still. Really? Lord of the Rings, really? Oh my god. So here is probably the place where Gandalf was making plans how to get rid of the ring, you know? Isn't this cool? That's future quest soon. Really? Nice. So now, Strider's room. Oh, Strider. Hello, my old friend. How are you doing?
Are you ready to leave?
We're going somewhere with Strider.
Strider and the Rangers pursue their fallen brother Amdir to the Blackwolves camp. But not all is as it seems.
Yeah.
There's evil afoot.
It's time for us to act. Come on, Strider. Let's act then. You lead, I'll follow. What? Where did you go? Did you leave me alone? Help Torcham enter the Blackwell camp. Okay. But he left. What happened? He is again here.
Are you ready?
Let's go. We must find Amdir. Let's find him. Who is this? Do we need to kill him? Looks like. Man, this guy is level 15. But my guy is also level 15. So we should be good. We should be good, guys. We should be good. giving good XP. I give you that. Blackwood cutthroat. Easy. I'm starting to do a decent damage. 85 is not bad. Why are you screaming? Why the hell are you screaming? Easy.
Silently now. Darkness approaches.
I don't need rest. Oh, so this is the big boy we need to kill now. This is the big boy. He's still talking. He's talking the talk, not walking the walk. Ooh. What has happened? Chat. Discover what is causing the what? The something, some fear or something. What? So when I come here, please leave me alone. What? What happened? Ooh. And this is level 15. I think I need you to stop killing rats and kinda help me, mate. While you're killing rats, I'm killing dead people. It's not fair. As you might guess.
Stay a moment.
What a steep staircase. Ooh. Nazgûl. Nazgûl. What are they doing? Is this Amdir? Who's Amdir? Are they making him a Nazgul? Wait, what happened here? Servant of Angmar. Can we help him? What? Okay, now this quest line is good.
It's a sorry day.
Cool robe he has. Yeah. This was the best quest so far. This was the best quest.
Nazgul have
Let's
crossed
listen.
the Eisen and are heading for the Shire. The hobbits must be quick-footed enough to escape the wrath of the Nine. And we can only hope that Frodo slips through the traps of the enemy.
We all know Frodo will be fine. We all know. So we get back to his room. What are those? Okay, let's take this one.
I have a task for you.
What road did you take, Frodo? The ringwraiths ride openly in the Shire, but there are places which are even more terrible and dangerous. If you choose the path I fear, search for the light in the darkness.
Is this Tom Bombadil? I have a feeling that pacing in this game is very odd. Out of nowhere, the funniest if wiki happen and you can be doing mundane traveling for the longest time. But I feel like the deeper you get into the game, yeah, it will get spicier. Exactly. I feel the same. I feel the same.
Stay a moment.
From time to time, it gets better. What was that? What was even that? So, what should we do? Find Barman Butler in the Prancing Pony. Well, okay. It feels like. Wait. What's the name? Prologue. So we need to care about the prologue. Where is the prologue? Here. So we need to travel back. Let me get a horsey. Let me get a horsey.
What do you need?
And let's go to, what is this? Westbury. Can I go to Westbury, please? Or you're telling me I need to travel? Why? Southbury. Check out vendor and see if you can buy some potions that you can use in combat. Yes, but where I can find such
What can I do for you?
such vendor? Any idea on that?
Hello, friend. Can I help you with something?
This will give me bows. No, we
What do
don't
you
need.
need?
Let's sell a little of bullshit. What's this? Tailor. We don't care about tailoring. What's this? A neck? Oh, maybe we need that.
What can I do for you today?
Okay. How many of those I have? I'm buying. Oh my god, I think I'm selling, but I'm buying this bullshit. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. Import like for gloves. Exactly. Exactly. At least I'll have enough pair of gloves. Enough pairs. Let's sell these. What? This feels epic. But we don't need it. Perfect example of why you must be very clear and intuitive. Exactly. One of the biggest issues that I have with this game is exactly the UI. Map to party tree. No, leave that. Leave that. Let's sell back. I think I bought more than 4 guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me repair all these. Come on. Too many requests. Seriously? You think I'm... This game is old. This game is old.
What can I do for you?
Okay, so potions. Anyone wants to sell me potions, guys? No one? Really? No one wants to take my money? Let's travel to Bree. Let's travel to Bree. Let's travel to Bree. Unfortunately, we have to do it by foot, but it's not that far away. It's definitely not that far away. Is there a road behind or something? Like, how do we even get connected to there? Can I run through the mountains? I tried taking horse to there, but there was no connecting point. That's my problem. I tried. I already tried. I think I will take a shortcut, you know? You see, I came through the mountains. I know hidden paths, you know? What? What happened? I heard weird noises. Guys? Do you hear the noises like I'm in a inn? In a tavern? This is bug. You hear this? Maybe you're not supposed to come from here, but still, this is a bug. Time to do mountain climbing. I think we're close to Prancing Pony. I think we're exactly where we need to be. We're at the Prancing Pony. Okay, here we are at the Prancing Pony. So this is a good place to leave our brave hero to rest and to thank all of you for being part of today's stream, guys. It was definitely a pleasure. Yet I may started 1 hour later due to some misunderstanding, but next time I will be on the exact same hour as I used to start previously, so 1 hour sooner, back at the same time. Let me thank you again. It's been an honor, and until next time, take care.
Hark, brave souls, the night grows late.
The fire dims, yet dreams await. The tales had told, the danger's gone. We all have followed Armagon. The banners fall, the horns grow still. The moon now rises o'er the hill. Scars of honor, battles fought, memories made and lessons taught. Though this night draws to an end, our song lives on, my loyal friends. Fear not the dark nor closing scene, for we shall gather here again.
Follow, follow, follow Armagon. Return again, come everyone. Scars of honor our legend spun. Come back next week, the tales go on.
Raise your voices, speak once more. Let the chat resound and roar. Share your stories, bring your cheer, for we'll return, the day draws near. 7 nights of fleeting span, we'll meet again as heroes can. The fire waits, the hall shall ring, the songs of battle we shall sing.
Follow, follow, follow Armagon. Return again, come everyone. Scars of honor our legend spun. Come back next week, the tales go on.
Hush now, heroes, rest your heads. Dream of quest and battle spread. Next week's dawn will light the way, and we shall fight another day.
Follow, follow, follow Armagon. Return again, come everyone. Scars of honor our legend spun. Come back next week, the tales go on.
Hark, brave souls,